Playoff basketball here in Dix Hill. Revamped Camden. They win today. And producer Kevin Castro, number 0. Derrick Henry, number 1. Number 7, Khalil McDonald. Number 11, Cedric Smith. And number 17, Alex. 4. And hard. And another turnover. Cutting. Shaw tries to finish on the scoop. Reverse. No. Matina back out. Lefty. Finish is good. Matina with 5. Cedric's kick out, no look. Matina, corner 3 again. That's off. And the Monarchs are out and running. Castro cleans it up. Ramon Shy with his second bucket. Thompson contesting Castro. Behind the back, and they are. And New York over the Camden Monarchs. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Remaining in the first quarter. And free throws 3 and 4 coming in game. St. Francis, Brooklyn, deep 3, McDonald. Not missing. Shaw. 121. Kick out. Smith takes it. And Thompson on the left side, just outside the restricted area, gracefully takes the charge in the chest. Stephon Vance will check in. Thompson will get a breather. Vance, 5 points a game, shoots at 29% from 3. Hasn't really played a lot, but this is his 11th. This will be his 12th game played. Great feed from Bennett to find Shy on the post down. Bad pass, last touch by Smart. Shy with 6. It's the first time Shy not wearing long sleeves underneath this jersey. He's going short sleeve. Trying to repeat that performance. Good contest from Cedric Smith. Shaw being contested. Shaw between the legs. Crossover. Oh, what a move by Pace. Shaw misses the left-hand bunny. He gets you that shake and bake, and then last second crosses over between his legs, and he counters your defender going the opposite direction. Very slick move from the man out of Rockville Center. Right off the inbound three-pointer, that is off to the side. No good from Smith. Back out McDonald against Matina, left corner. Double team, kick out. Castro over Bennett for 3. That's deep. Matina fakes it. Bennett drives hard. Tough shot. Not there. Goes for the putback. And still not good. Smart controls the glass. Murray. And pickpocketed by Shaw. Sticks with the Monarchs. And we'll have a media timeout here with 3:30 left to go in the first quarter. It's 23-21. New York over Camden. We'll take a quick break here from Dix Hills. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. And we're back. 3.5 left to go in the first quarter. 2-point lead for the Hoop Dragons. Jim Fortune on hand alongside producer Kevin Conley, and sideline reporter Caitlin McCarthy. Smart can't hit the contested J over Bennett. Shaw gets a screen. One-on-one with Smith. Kick out Matina. Quick trigger. Air ball. Murray, great feed, and then Matina disrupts the pass in transition. Matina kick out Shaw. Vance corner three. In and out. Smart was not last a touch. He may have gone off Morrison. Sherwayne Morrison, a new face in for the Hoop Dragons. 6'5", 195 forward out of Brooklyn, New York. Played 1 year at John Jay back in 2016-2017, averaging a little over 4 points a game. 2-point game, 23-21, New York up, but not by much. Smart kick out. Castro for the lead. In and out. Halfway down. Morrison on the board. Shaw fouled in the open floor. Looked like by Murray. Vance at the top. Rotates. Bennett will fire. Little off to the left from the left wing. Murray. Kick over McDonald, who has been hot so far in this first quarter from deep. Castro for the tie, and it rattles home. Aaron Castro with 4 points. He's 2 of 3 from the field. And we're tied at 23. Bennett will fire again from 3. And he finally hits one. One has to go down. His first three-pointer, he's got 5. And back to 3-point lead for New York. Bennett out of Hempstead, New York, a 2-year starter at Western Oklahoma State earlier in his collegiate career. And then picked away cleanly by Cedric Smith. And then look at the bodies flying on the floor. No whistle called by anybody. And then Matina turns it over. Murray kicks out. Smith goes right at Bennett, and it's a blocking foul. Cedric Smith will go back to the free throw line for 2. With 1 minute and 23 left to go in the first quarter. And they're not going to rule that going up. They're going to take it out of bounds. McDonald shaking Matina. Step back, tough jumper. Not that time. Bennett goes for the board. Deflected by Castro. Shaw will fire a 3. In and out, no good. Dragons holding for the final shot. Bennett looks for the screen from Morrison. Nothing really there. 5 left to go. Bennett, oh, what a crossover. Loses it, gets it right back. Bennett to follow, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. 5-point lead for the Hoop Dragons, up 28-23 on Camden. Matina leading the way with 12 for New York. And Khalil McDonald with 3 trifectas in that first 12 minutes of action with 9 points for the man out of West Virginia Tech. We'll be right back. Start the second quarter coming up. 28-23 New York. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Start of the second quarter coming up here in Dix Hills, New York. 28-23, Hoop Dragons up on the short-handed Camden Monarchs. No reserves for Camden today. This game started about a half hour later than scheduled. And we have what appears to be a blocking foul. Are they going to call this on Thompson? No, they're going to call it on Vance from behind on the swat. Here's Castro for the first time at the line. Played his collegiate ball at Rowan County Burlington College. I asked him, he said just calls it RCBC, it's fine. As Castro knocks down the first free throw. And can't convert on the second. Thompson deflected from Murray. Cross-court feed, Vance, corner three. No. Shy getting big down low. No whistle. Smart controls. Kick out McDonald. McDonald's jersey number with a tape is falling off of his shirt. And last touch by Camden. Thompson goes inside. Shy. Lost it. He's looking for a foul. And he gets teed up. Are they calling a tech or are they calling a common foul? I guess they're going to call it a common foul. Like Shy was not pleased with the no call, and Camden will resume play. All the way, no good off the window from Castro. Bennett pulls, goes in. Thompson in stride. No. And last touch by Camden, back to New York. Shy will inbound. Castro goes left, kick out McDonald. Already three-pointers for him. Smart, pump fake towards the right corner. Inside, tried to find Smith, lost it, and then regathers it. Backing down, Thompson, and we have a hook on Smith. Smith trying to plead his case. Thompson goes back out. Vance, no pace Shy on the floor. Excuse me, no pace Shaw on the floor. Bennett, left side, off the window. Akeem Bennett now with 7. And in stride goes up with a one-legged jump shot to give the Hoop Dragons a 3-point lead, 35-32. 8:29 left to go in the first half. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Resuming action in the second quarter. 35-32, Hoop Dragons up. Jim Furchman on hand. And good defense from New York. Pace Shaw back in the game. Trying to heat up offensively. Draws contact. Nothing there. Castro goes up. McDonald fire another three. In and out, no good. And last touch by Bennett. Castro went up for it. On the floor for New York, Matina, Thompson, Bennett, Shy, and Shaw. Castro, kick out, three-pointer. Derek Murray, corner three, is short. Cedric Smith amongst the trees. Oh, what a pass back to Castro, who can't convert on the second chance opportunity. Matina, kick out, Shaw in the corner. He's open, and he'll sink it. Pace Shaw, his first three-pointer. 5 points for him. Good contest from Thompson. McDonald, another three, looking for his fourth. Too strong. Matina behind the back to Shy. Shy playing point. Shy being strong. Shy with the left. 8 points for Ramon. Matina being a little aggressive on Smart. Speaking of Smart pass there to find Castro. McDonald draws contact, gets the turnover, no whistle, and it's down to a 3-point game. McDonald with 11. Shaw again, you betcha. 8 points for Pace. He has surpassed 40-plus points 5 times this season. Another player who's been scoring well, McDonald, finds his fourth three-pointer with 14 points for Khalil. I think it would be Khalil Mack, but now McDonald checks in, and it's a 3-point game. Timeout called by Dakota Stabile for New York. It's a 3-point game, 43-40 Hoop Dragons. Take a quick break here from the Upper Room Christian School in Dixdale, New York. Hoop Dragons up by 3. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. .637 remaining in the first half. Camden playing tight with New York. 3-point game, 43-40 Hoop Dragons control, but not by much. Thompson, Shaw, Bennett, Matina, and Shy. Only reserves on the floor, off the floor for New York is Stephon Vance and Sherwayne Morrison. So it's 7-on-5 realistically. Shaw will just let it roll all the way to the 3-point line. Will he shake and bake? He will. He'll fire another three. No. Thompson tries to get it back. Castro wins the battle. Castro, 94 feet. Too strong. Hard foul there on Shy against Murray. And Morrison will check in for the second time. And he will substitute Shy. .623 remaining in the second quarter. Khalil backing down Bennett. Tough jumper. Leaves it short. Not enough legs. Matina, kick out. Thompson loves that right wing. Left side, stripped cleanly. And Smart controls it. Smart, no look. Cedric Smith rolls out. Smart with the reverse. Can't be a magician there. Shaw, strong inside. Fouled by Murray. And Shaw will go to the line for the first time. First free throw, nothing but nylon for Pace. 9 points for him. His last 2 games scored 40 and then 41 last at Bennington in the 111-96 victory last Sunday. 10 points for Pace. And last touch off the foot of Castro, back to New York. A little bit about the Hoop Dragons. Coach Stabile, assistant men's varsity coach and freshman coach for Tuckahoe High School from 2018 to 2019. Pace getting in his bag now and leaves it short off the window. And Smart controls the board. Some transition. McDonald. Murray fakes the pass. McDonald gets a really good defender in Thompson. Thompson standing in front. He'll fire the 3. And Pace will control the board in the left corner just before it goes out of bounds. Pace stopping, going. Bennett in and out, crossover. Kick out back to Pace for 3. It's good. 13 points for Shaw. Even when he has a cold streak going, give him a quarter and he'll make up for close to 15 to 20 points. Good play by Matina defensively. Double team. Murray. Kick out. Castro for 3. Won't count, but it looks like we got a 3-second call on Smith. And none of these players can really afford to get chippy with the officials for Camden because they have no reserves on the bench. 48-40. Shaw sizing up Castro. Shaw, kick out. Morrison mid-range game. Shaw on the offensive board. Blocked by Smart. Smart, oh, nice feed. A little too aggressive trying to find Smith. Bennett, pump fake. Thompson under the 3. Doesn't hit the rim. At the 4-minute mark. Media timeout. 8-point game. Hoop Dragons up 48-40 on the Monarchs. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. And we're back. 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Hoop Dragons up by 8, 48-40. So far, Pace Shaw has 13 points, slowly picking up the offensive effort in the second quarter after only scoring 2 in that first. And then behind him, Matina with 12. Three-pointer back iron from Castro. Murray thought about it. McDonald has ripped off the jersey number. I should say the tape. All the tape's falling off. Murray on the pump fake and then sells it. Picks up 2. Now 5 for Murray. Shaw. Lefty finish. Too short. Wide open Castro inside. Great ball movement. McDonald the 3. Too short. Smith looks for the rebound. And it's into the hands of Morrison. Shaw back out. Bennett. No look. Matina. Corner 3. He's open. And it's good. Matina now the leading scorer with 15. Checked out Matina's Instagram story. Instagram link. And here's Bennett. Showtime. Two-hand jam. Cocks it back. That's elevation from Akeem. Smart to quiet the crowd instantaneously. Now it's 10 points for Smart. Shaw right back. Thompson on the follow. Bennett with 12 points, and now Thompson with 7. And a blocking foul on Thompson. Didn't get him in front of the baseline. That's the 4th team foul. And looks like we'll have another quick timeout here. 2:21 left in the first half. 10-point game for the Hoop Dragons. 3 good last opportunities on the offensive end for New York. And they're up 55-45 on Camden. We'll be right back from Dix Hills, New York. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Under 2.5 left to go in the second quarter. 10-point lead for the Hoop Dragons if you're just joining us. Jim Fortune on hand along with sideline reporter Caitlin McCarthy and producer Kevin Conley on the Sports Fan Base Network. Cedric Smith, mid-range game. A little too short. Shaw up ahead to Matina. Draws a double team. Vance wide open from the wing. And he leaves his shot short. Murray goes in hard. And looked like a block from Shaw, but they're going to give him his second foul. They say they hit him in the head. Murray first free throw is good. Murray did play his high school ball in Williamson High School. Also played with his teammate Cedric Smith. As Murray knocks down both, he's got 7. And it's down to an 8-point game. 55-47 New York. Looking for their 7th straight victory. Bennett, mid-range, front rim. Murray sizing up. Smith gets Matina in the air. Vance takes the charge in the chest. Right there in time. That is perfection of how to play defense and sacrifice your body. And Stephon Vance put that on display. The man who had a full scholarship to Seton Hall out of high school decided not to take it and decided to go to a trade school on Long Island. And he is majoring in construction, still picking up his accolades for his education. And a wise decision there from the man who did play his high school ball also here in this very building at Upper Room Christian. Matina getting involved down low, and he is short on the layup. Kick out. Castro, right corner. Too deep. Morrison on the board. Layup. Bennett, not good. Just about at the minute mark. Remains 55-47. President for the Hoop Dragons is founder and president Perry Tischler, a lifelong basketball fan with a diverse portfolio of businesses, and as a practicing attorney, Tischler is excited to build the franchise's inaugural season, which will entertain and represent the diversity of the Empire State. And then you have the general manager, Craig Salima, who leads the Hoop Dragons into their inaugural season. He has 30 years of experience managing a media group, analytics, and software development for ITN Holdings. Over the last 2 decades, he's developed and coordinated youth programs such as the athletic director for Berkshire Hills Eisenberg Camps and a board member for Mount Kisco Little League managing baseball operations. So hats off to both of those tremendous individuals who are bringing this ABA team alive on Long Island. So Smart, free throws, back iron on the first. So Bennett and Matina switch spots. And Smart knocks down the second. Smart with 11. Still a 3-possession game. Shaw sizing up Smart. And 3-second in the paint offensively. Didn't see who it was on, but regardless, goes back to Camden and a timeout by the Hoop Dragons. 46.1 left to go in the first half. It's a 7-point game. 55-48. New York has a 3-possession lead over Camden. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Be right back. The quick timeout from Stabile. 40 seconds left to go in this first half. How does Camden close out? Great defense from Vance. And it goes back to the Hoop Dragons. Looked like Vance may have touched it last. It looks like Castro was blocked, and then Vance caught it out of bounds, but they're saying, was it a ricochet on the block? Did Vance's hand, the ball hit his hand and then went right back to Castro's on his way down? They're not changing the call, and it remains with New York. So Vance, Bennett, Thompson, Matina, and Morrison on the floor for the final 45 seconds, well now 30 seconds of this first half. And yes, the Hoop Dragons will hold for the final shot. Up 7, 55-48. Bennett with 12. Kick out, Matina. Offense. Bad shot. Not a great shot from Matina. And now a timeout from Camden right back. Matina with 15, Shaw with 13, Bennett with 12, Thompson with 7, and Shy with 8. And then for Camden, Castro has 7, Murray along with 7. Smith with 6, Smart with 10, and McDonald with 14 for the Monarchs. 7-point game, 9 seconds left to go. We'll keep it here for a brief moment. Go through your numbers so far this year for the New York Hoop Dragons. As far as points per game is concerned, well, not really concerned, but here are the numbers. Shaw leads the way with 31.4 points per game. Then someone who hasn't played in quite some time since January, Cliff Brown, 15.3 points per game. Anthony Cox also not in today at 15.1. And also Tex Harris, also not playing today, with 11.8. Other players have really stepped up their offensive game, including Matina. He's got 3 threes already. And Payshaw with 3 threes himself. And Bennett with 2. And Thompson with 1. Camden will inbound. Murray drives. Kick out. Smart. 2, 1. Smart at the horn. No. That concludes the first half of action. Hoop Dragons have a 7-point lead over the Camden Monarchs, 55-48. We'll be right back for the third quarter and a little under 10 minutes left to go. And we'll send it over to Caitlin McCarthy, our sideline reporter, who has an interview for which player she will want to choose. It looks like she'll probably go to either Matina or Pace Shaw.
I'm joined now with the Hoop Dragons head coach. Your team is up 55-48 right at halftime against a team you haven't beat at all this season. What do you think is working so well for your team right now?
You know, right now we're pushing the ball a little bit. We're getting some wide open threes. We started. We really got to clean it up on the defensive end right now. We're not communicating enough, and you know, we definitely got to get the rebound and keep pushing the ball the rest of the game.
And you mentioned your defense. They're allowing a lot of points in transition as well from behind the arc from the Monarchs. How do you think they need to adjust coming out into this second half?
Yeah, we definitely need to stop the ball up a lot higher, okay? And, you know, transition, you know, we're just not communicating well. We're not pointing out our man. We're not talking who we got. And honestly, it just needs to be better, solid defense. We're going for a lot of steals that are unnecessary at this point.
Great. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll talk to you at the end of the game.
Thanks.
Hayes Shaw picking up where he left off in the second quarter. Now he's got 15. Back-to-back buckets for New York. Spin move, Smart off the window. Great awareness to avoid the charge from Bennett. Smart now at 13. An intelligent player. Pace. One-on-one McDonald fires the three. Add another one to the scoring sheet for Shaw. His fourth trifecta, now 18 points for the man out of Mohawk Valley. Three-pointer is down from the corner. Cedric Smith responds. His second three. He's got 9. 9-point game. Matina. Pump fake. Morrison. And he traveled. Smart left corner against Morrison. Smith seems to be better after he was about a minute ago. You hate to see that as a player when you fall back, you think the shot's gonna go down, then you go back and you run into an immovable object. And it takes you out for about 60 seconds. McDonald. Good defense from Matina, smothering. Murray, three. Back iron. Pace corrals the rebound. Pace. Tough shot. And he's fouled by Murray. Murray stayed right in front of him. Looked like Pace drew just enough contact to draw a whistle. Seemed like that was good defense from Murray. I'll credit him that. Shaw rattles home the first free throw. He's got 9. Now 3 of 3 from the line. Make it 4 of 4. Another 20-point game for Pace. And it's an 11-point advantage towards the red and white. McDonald from way downtown, all the way from Trenton, New Jersey. That one's offline. Shaw, top of the key, straight away. And here comes the uh-ohs from Camden, their biggest deficit of the night. 67-53. Right back out, McDonald against Shy. McDonald over Shy and through. McDonald has 16. His second two-pointer, that's not a three. Oh, Pace again. And a little heat check there off the front rim. Smart tries to finish. And no contact. Matina back out, Pace. Pace, Euro step off the window. And down. Ahead of the open pack. Reverse layup, no. Good defensive contest from Smart. Gets it right back. Shaw again, not giving up, and he travels. Well, that escalated quickly. And we have a timeout on the floor. 12-point game, Pace Shaw. Doing Pace Shaw things here in Dix Hills. 72-60, New York up on Camden with a little over 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. So a little over 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 12-point lead for the Hoop Dragons. Murray gets it right back. May have gotten a piece from Pace Shaw. No whistle. Murray now at 12. Shaw, one more three, and he'll be on his average. What a Euro step. That's a little short. Matina open from the wing. A little to the right side. Morrison, another rebound. Morrison spinning. Goes back out to Alex. Underrated candidate as Sherwayne Morrison for this team. Does all the little things very well. And Bennett on the third chance opportunity. Another three with 15 points now for the man out of Hempstead. His third trifecta. And do we have a travel? No, it looks like we have a foul. But it's out of bounds. It's not gonna be going on the shot attempt as Thompson checks in for Matina. Just saying, if the Hoop Dragons are victorious today, they will play tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Opponent to be determined as McDonald lays in another with 18 points for the man out of West Virginia Tech. Bennett, spin move, spinning, trying to win, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two more. The officials can't even point out the players anymore because their jerseys, their tape off their jersey numbers has fallen off. Nobody wearing any jersey numbers, but luckily able to decipher who is who. As Bennett, the southpaw stroke is beautiful. I can relate. 16 points. Knocks down both. Bennett averaging 13 a game, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Now it's 17. Castro down the middle with 11. Shaw in stride, jumper, too deep. Camden in a hurry. McDonald will fire a deep three right in the face of Bennett and buries it. McDonald, his 5th three-pointer, now at 21 points. Bennett uses a screen from Shy. Bennett goes in, Shy on the block. Shy, left hand, and stepped out of bounds. Right back to Camden. And that three-pointer from McDonald cuts it to a single-digit deficit for the Monarchs. Tough shot, goes through! Aaron Castro collects another one. 13 points for the man out of Camden. And it's a 6-point deficit. Bennett drives in, spin move, kick out. Thompson has it. He'll fire the three. Looked like he rushed it. Camden picking up in third quarter play. Murray at Shy. Nothing there. Good contest. Shaw, 2-on-1. Shaw hanging and finishing. Shaw now with 30. 1 off his average. And Shaw with a steal, spins. And he's fouled by Murray. Shaw really filling it up. Bennett kicks out. He'll fire a three. Bennett off the front rim, no good. Smart secures the bag. McDonald in stride, another deep three. Made that from his alma mater in West Virginia Tech. That was a long-range bomb from Khalil. His 6th three-pointer, 24 points. That was at least a 35-footer. Shy spinning. Smart wins the battle. One-on-one. Castro, what a move! Evades the contact and flies in for another transition bucket. It's a 3-point game. Castro coming alive in this third quarter now at 15 points. And a timeout called by the Hoop Dragons. 3-point game here in Dix Hills. And it's a basketball game once again. 79-76, New York up. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Exactly 3:30 left to go, and Camden taking charge in this third quarter, not going away lightly with just 5 players on the floor. Pace sizing up Smart. Pace loses it, keeps it, somehow does. Kick out. Bennett drives hard. What a pass to find Shy, and lays it in just before the shot clock expires. Shy with 12, a great feed from Bennett. Loses it, Bennett again, in trend 2 open that time. Smart, Euro on Shy from the right side, and that's good. Bennett amongst the trees, right at the chest of Smart. Lays it home, 19 for Bennett. Smith, oh, good move on Matina. Kicks out, Castro. And opposite corner, 3-pointer, Smart. No good. Bennett, another board. Pace ahead to find Shy. Left hand bunny. Great feed. Shot to Shy. 14. Murray kicks back out. Castro. Back out Murray. It's a deep 3. Rattles out. Shaw goes back to Shy. Shy, big man down low. On the boundary line for the second time in this game. So Brennan Thompson checks out. Stephon Vance back in. A little under a minute 40 left to go in the third, and it's a 7-point game. And it's, are they saying it's Monarchs ball? And they're saying it's Monarchs basketball. And Mateen is saying he did not touch it. Mateen, in case he did not touch it, but he won't win. Smart, conscious, 27 points on his 7th 3-pointer. Shaw, down the lane and good. Castro back out. McDonald again from deep. And one, count it. 4-point play. Khalil McDonald on his 8th made 3-pointer, plus a free throw coming up. Wow. Three-point game, 87-84. McDonald with 16 points in this third quarter alone. This has become a game. McDonald converts on the 4-point play. 31 for Khalil McDonald. Keeping Camden in check. Shaw, kick out. Matina, quick trigger from 3. No good. Bennett gets it right back. Bennett goes inside Matina, and he traveled. 2-point game, a chance for Camden to either tie or take the lead on this final possession of the third, likely. Pickpocket, Bennett's got it, Goes back out to Matina. Matina, 7 seconds left to go. Vance back out. Shaw, bounce pass in. Bennett, easy left-hand deuce. And that'll end the third. Three-point game. Natural. Here's Smith to respond. And 3 of the game. Castro can't finish again. One more. Third time's the charm for number 30. Stephon Vance on a LeBron swat in the kick out. Castro. That's off. Shaw loses it. Castro falls. Back out to Matina. Transition three-pointer. Off the back iron a little to the left. McDonald fakes. Kicks out. Smith again for 3 in the corner. It's Cedric Smith, his 4th 3. Smart and Shaw with 37. Aim. Oh, magician move by Aaron Castro. 17 points for the Camden man. And Pace Shaw with 30. Smart sticks with the Hoop Dragons. 1-point game, 96-95 in this playoff atmosphere in Central Long Island. Bennett, left wing. And Bennett would go to the line for 2. Either it was on Murray, no, they're going to call it on McDonald. They're still wanting to know who the foul is on. For the man at high school game. That was back in Hempstead. Really well offensively today. Kicks it for the line for one more. Are they looking for a timeout? So Bennett is just going to go all the way, and he misses a layup. But he's poked. Vance tries to keep it inbound. Everyone was about 2 feet away. Now we have a timeout here with 8-2 atmosphere in Dix Hill. We are under the 8.5-minute mark. 1-point lead for Camden, and they will have the ball out of the timeout. Jen Furchin on hand alongside Caitlin McCarthy and Kevin Conley in this playoff matchup. If the Dragons win today, they will play tomorrow at 2 p.m. An opponent yet to be determined. But it's been Cedric Smith in this 4th quarter, turning it up. Behind the back, kick out, Murray. No one there, and deflected by the Hoop Dragons. Shy picks it up. Vance, kick out back to Bennett. Pace has 37. He'll look for 40. Back iron. Shy, fighting hard, and puts it back up and in. The lead back to the Hoop Dragons. 18 for the Wilmington, Delaware native. And we have a timeout called by Castro. It is in between Shy and Shaw. Look for both. Are they going to get the timeout? Still waiting for confirmation. Again, for one of these teams. So Bennett explaining to Murray. So yes, Camden will get the ball right where they call timeout. McDonald one-on-one with Bennett. Back out. McDonald, as the buzzer sounds, they will not count it. It was in his hands just as the shot clock expired, and it fell through the cylinder off a shooter's touch. That could be a difference maker. Over 7 minutes left to go. 2-point game, Hoop Dragons. Shaw, kick out. Bennett, step back, corner three. Not that time. Back tapped. Bennett, Shaw for 40. No. Shy again. Aggressive. Blocked by McDonald. Smith gets it back, and Bennett deflects it. Sticks with Camden. Great defensive instincts from Bennett on that fast transition opportunity. Smart goes baseline. Kick out. McDonald again. No. And Shaw on the board. Shaw kicking out. Shaw sticks with it. Fades away. That's off to the right. Could have kicked it out. Look at Shaw getting involved. Shaw one-on-one. Deflected and gets it right back up. Good defense from Smart. And it's a 5-point game. Shaw 39 points. In and out from Murray. Shaw will have one more bucket. Kick out. Bennett into the corner. Vance three. Almost banked it. Shy being aggressive. And we have a foul on Castro down low. Under 6 left to go. The Wilmington show a man of toughness when he eats glass. Not a lot of people do that. Have to wipe the floor right underneath the basket, since Shy did hit the ground hard. Ramon will inbound. On the floor for the Hoop Dragons, Shy, Pace, Bennett, Vance, and Thompson. Goes back out, Vance. And believe it or not, it's been 5 players on the Hoop Dragons who have scored. Shy, another offensive board. Someone's got to box him out. He's got to be careful for that half-court line. Shy, one-on-one. Shy, kick out, goes back out. Thompson, mid-range jumper. That's down. Brandon Thompson with 9. And back is down for Smart. He's got 19. 5-point game. Shaw with stuck on that 39 marker. Kick out. Bennett open right wing. You betcha. 26 points for Akeem Bennett. 23 last game versus the Martins on 2 of 8 shooting. Went 8 of 11 from the free throw line in that one. The defense. Castro does it again. In the scoring column. And Smart with 19. Shaw, kick out. Shy. Another throw. Mid-range game. And a foul. Seven-point lead. Another rebound for Shaw. Shaw all the way. And can't convert. Shy again. Offensive rebound number 9. On the number on his back. Shy with 22. McDonald, a prayer 3. No good. And it doesn't look like Camden has enough gas in the tank with 5 players for 2 hours of basketball. Bennett off the window. And Bennett back up and in. 28 for Bennett. Another 3-pointer, no good. And now, Dragons could kill some clock. Up by 9 with under 3 left to go. Watch for Shy to do something ridiculous here. Shy, cross. Oh! Got him on his front foot, couldn't convert. He almost got Castro. Castro up ahead. Smith lost it and still able to lay it in off the deflection from Bennett. That is tough. Smith with 23 points. 9-point game. Under 2.5 remaining. Shy, down low. Shy. And he's fouled by McDonald. Shy on that last offensive board and bucket, a new season high for him. He has 22 points today. And 2 more to add to that new luxurious season high in a playoff game. Shy misses the first. Not a great free throw shooter, 15 of 26 coming into today. Now 15 of 27. So Ramon Shy has to come out, and Matina will come in to shoot the second free throw. And if he shot the free throw, he would, now he heads into the locker room. But Matina cleans up the mess. Matina with 18. Back to 10. McDonald against Matina, step back, draws contact against Matina, left wing 3. And McDonald says, I'll be smart there, get my defender in the air, step back behind the 3-point line, draw contact against my defender, and go to the line for 3 free throws. 2:07 remaining. The question is, why is Shy going to the locker room? I did not see that he was ejected from the game or tossed. McDonald knocks down another free throw, leading the way for Camden with 32. Can't convert on the second. Gets the third. Now at 33 for McDonald. Stabile wants pace to slow things down. So Shaw to take off his shoes. 3-pointer advancement. Oh, yes, Stephon Vance. Now the 6th player to score for the Hoop Dragons today. Castro trying to elude the defenders. Almost. Matina, kick out. Thompson likely for the dagger. No, not that time. Matina on the offensive board. And a timeout by Coach Stabile. Wisely used with an 11-point game. Minute 33 left to go here in Dix Hills. We'll take a quick break. Dragons will possess the basketball. Likely you'll see Camden to foul, and they won't. Shaw one-on-one with Smart. Shaw creating separation. Step back. No, he'll go all the way. Shaw! That's a grown man's jam. Rack attack from the baseline. 43 for pace. Step back. Oh, McDonald again. From distance. That's his 8th 3-pointer. Bennett all the way, and he kisses it off the front of the rim and good. Bennett now with a 30-burger. Check that. That was McDonald. Smart, and that will likely end it. And likely we will see, well, we will see. Will he fire from half court? Might as well. Almost banked it in, and Shy another rebound. And the Hoop Dragons will dribble this one out.
You had your 6th game with at least 40 points. How do you think you were an offensive weapon today in this big win?
I started off slow, but my teammates picked up for me early in the game, and I was fortunate enough to hit shots in the second half, and we pulled away.
So your team's 7th straight win. You move on to the next round of the playoffs tomorrow. What's the game plan going into this game?
We're just going to, fight hard, play to the end, and try to get as many stops as we can collectively.
Great. Thank you so much for joining me. And now I'm joined with Akeem Bennett, and you had a career-high 34 points. And what do you think worked so well for you today on offense?
Well, we played together as a team. We attacked downhill. We came together when it really mattered. So I guess us knocking open shots down, playing together helped us get the W tonight.
And earlier on the game, before you went to halftime, the other team was scoring a lot in transition behind the arc. How do you think your defense adjusted to play better well in the defense in the 3rd and 4th quarter?
Well, coach really got on us in that halftime, told us we got to lock up and stay with our man, and we had to communicate. I think communication was big with us in the second half to get us the win, to seal the game.
Great. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Caitlin. Great stuff. Getting information from Pace Shaw and Akeem Bennett. Shaw finished with 43.